Now, because I'm going to be respraying this whole body black, I need to remove the rangefinder. Well, I don't need to, but for the paint I'm using, you need to kind of bake it to make it stick well. So I obviously don't want to bake the glass bits in the rangefinder, so I'm going to remove it. So here you can see I've removed the plastic cover. I showed you how to do that in the earlier video, and you can see all the bits here. Now, I removed the bed area here earlier, and because of that, the rangefinder arm is now free. So because that's free, this doesn't actually read on infinity. This is the focus cam. This creates a curve, and it kind of, well, creates the focus curve basically. So you can see it's like, because I've removed the bed and there's nothing connecting to this focus arm, the cam is actually in a position at closest focus. And you don't want that because you want to mark infinity so that you can replace this later. And to do that, you can see on the cam there's a line. There's an engraved line, and you want to make the point of this arm here align with this line, and that will mark infinity. That will then set the whole system up for infinity. So I'm using my finger here to kind of pull this rangefinder arm back towards into the body, and I'll pull it as far as it can go. And when you do that, you can see that the line here actually lines up with the kind of arrow point here. In that position, hold it there, and you can see that, well, actually, if you let it go, you can see this plate under here moves. And basically, with this in the infinity position, you mark on this bottom sliding plate the position of where this top plate here is. So I've got a small screwdriver here as an engraving tool, and I'm just going to mark on this corner. I'll mark 2 marks here to actually mark the whole corner, and there's another corner here which I'll mark here. So same thing, mark, and just make sure that you get nice registration marks so that you can put this back together. And once you've done that, you can let that go, and you should be able to see your marks there now. So the next job is to actually remove the mirror so that we can unbolt this whole thing. And to do that, how am I going to hold this? You see the spring? This spring here connects this arm to this plate. So you want to just remove this, unhook it from the post, just one end from here, and that will move free. And there's also this spring on the mirror here, and you just want to unhook that too. With that unhooked, gently, this mirror should now be free. Now keep this safe because it's obviously quite delicate. So I'll put that part, and now you can see all the insides. Now there's 3 screws holding this plate on here, and with this is one of them here. Hang on, let's give you a whole view. So yeah, there's 3 screws. One here, and one in the corner here. So remove those 3. And now this whole plate should be free. And there's also a big screw here, which you'll need to remove. So unscrew that. That was the big one in here. And there's also this post here, which you need to remove. And with that, you need a spanner. So I'll get one now. Okay, so here's my little wrench spanner thing. So just get that in there and try to remove that. Be careful with this because this is kind of delicate. Okay, so I've removed this nut here now, and this should all move free. So you want to get this rotated round so that you can actually pull it off here to kind of clear it. Try to be gentle because, oh, there you go. And here you go. Try to keep this in one piece and don't obviously drop anything, but this is the rangefinder unit. So now everything is clear off here. We'll leave this cam as it is because we don't quite need to adjust this yet, and this is in the right position to keep the infinity where we need it. So keep this in position now until we've replaced the rangefinder. And so this is basically a bare body. And yeah, we can repaint it, bake it. There's nothing here which will melt. Oh, there's 4 tabs actually here, plastic kind of lubrication, I guess, bushing type tabs for the rail. Remove those 4, they're just cemented on with contact cement. Remove those because they will probably melt in your oven if you're going to bake this. But other than that, everything here is metal, and you should be able to just stuff it in the oven and bake all you like.